On the 2007 Outback, the driver's door window is busted out, so I'm going to try and replace it without taking off the mirror and stuff, so that I don't have to deal with all that. So here we go. Okay, the first step is to get the door panel off, so I'll use this little pry tool and just pop it off. Once it's started, you can just kind of go around. Okay, gotta take the thing off, so you just kind of stick it in there and pop that off, and then up in here there's a little panel. Right at the top of the panel there's a little cutout. You just stick the tool in there and pop it out. Then you need a Phillips screwdriver. There are 3 screws. One's right here at the bottom of the handle, and then one's at the top of the handle, angled up inside. And then there's one right in the door release, the latch, whatever you want to call it. So once you get those off, then you can pick up on, oh, sorry, you got to take off this little cover also. It's got 3 little push-in spots that you just pop out. And you can maybe get that off of there. Okay. Once that's off, then you got to deal with the cables and the wires. So for the door latch, you just pop this cover up, and then you can just pick the cables out of there. They just twist out of the plastic housing and then pop up out of the, this goes down into a slot into a thing that holds the door, so you just pop them out. And then down here is the wiper motor. Way down at the bottom is the little door light. So I probably have the door window at the wrong spot, so I'll probably have to plug this cable back in to roll the window down some. The hard part is this plastic vapor barrier. I don't really want to take that off, but I need to get this panel down here out so that I can get to the screw when it comes down. So I gotta pull that up out of the way. Just see if I can tuck that up like that. I'll take the speaker off. Where my Phillips go? 3 screws and the connector. Got the glass in there. So on the front, my little guide piece is broken out, so I don't need to worry about that one, but the vacuum out. Okay, I'm gonna hook the door panel back up to the window switch real quick so I can roll it down. It's like twisting. It's weird. Oh, not that far down. Okay, now I got the screw here, and the other one is right in this hole here, so I can get to it. Twit. So I got that piece out, and this back one is in the channel, so you gotta, I don't know if I can show this or not, but you gotta pull it up the channel. So this part right here goes in the channel. It's a little T-bar. Okay, now up here, there's a wide spot there, and probably a wide spot at the back here where I can get those two guides in. Looks like I might need to take the trim piece off. Oh, so the screw at the back is broken, of course. So this trim piece just kind of pops out of there. At the back here, there's a piece that screws on, that connects here somewhere, that screws on, but it's broken on this one, so I'm not even going to take that screw out. So on the glass, this up here goes into the channel, this goes onto the lifter, and this goes onto the lifter and into the channel. So I'll put the front in first. Not to break it. Probably need to take these two guides out so that these are just bolts with, and then this piece just kind of angles out of there. Looks like I broke the outside one. It's really hard to see. Oh, it's really hard to see the back guide. Get it to go into the groove. Oh, got it. Now I gotta get the front one to go in. So make sure it's in the rubber up here. Now I'll just take it down until I can get it into that hole right there. Like that. I'll put that nut on so that I don't lose it. And then I'll get the front one in the hole. Maybe I need to get the front one in first because it's too far back or forward, whichever thing you're talking about. I got the front one started. Now maybe I'll be able to get the back one in. There we go. Track at the front. No, it's not. Make sure you keep it in the track at the front or it's hosed. So if I look up here at the front, oops, right there, my guide isn't in the track. Okay, now I got that back on. Okay, and the back is still in. I didn't take it out and was able to get it back together. Okay, now the front's in, and the back is in, and the middle one is in. So now I'll tighten those up. Grab this big piece of glass that I missed out. Put this back on. And put the speaker back in. Probably a really high quality speaker. Okay, and I'll put my little guide pieces back in. I'm going to push it back up to where the bolt was originally and tighten it down there. And pop the trim piece back on so it slides up into the mirror first. And it kind of clamps down into these white clips. Now the door panel. The two clips and the two wires, black one goes on the bottom. The white one goes on the top, that's the door lock one. And then the little thing folds back over. More glass. And then it goes up and slides down into the groove. Up here first. And hopefully the clips all line up. got glass down in the pocket. Now I'll put the 3 screws back in. Put this little piece back on up here. And put the door cover back on. There's 2 clips in here and a little plastic piece, so those go in here somehow, like that. And then there's the little cover for behind the door latch. Like that. Now, if we back up a little bit, turn the key on. Then looks like we got full motion. This window appears to be scratched. That's a beauty. How do you scratch up your window? It's on the outside. Maybe it'll buff out. Okay, now I no longer have to cover the window because I got RAB. There we go. That's how you replace the broken out window. No need to take the mirror off. Good thing I didn't forget to put that piece back in. Now that it's all put back together, great. That's just perfect.